Got a nice sunset going on. We usually do in the winter, but I've just been too lazy to get out there. It's too cold to fool with film in it. Hope it's coming out on the camera. You can hear my furnace is going full tilt. Well, hey everybody, it's Paul. Welcome to the channel. Just a quick question for you all today. Do you use lists? Do you rely on notes? I know I do. One way I do that is I use Google Keep on my phone and on my desktop, and it's so cool because it's kind of like sending yourself an email. You can just take a quick reminder and it will show up on your phone or your other devices and on your desktop PC. Wherever you get your Google stuff, you can access the same note. So it's super convenient for remembering things like recipes. I use it a lot for that. Just anything that I want to refer back to later. And I use it a lot for ideas when it comes to making content. If I'm out and about, what's nice is you can do it either by texting it out with your keyboard, or you can simply record a message, and it just makes it so much easier than to go back in time and see what your ideas were. But more than that, I find using physical notes, physical reminders, just essential, just foundational, just key for me to be able to keep ideas that otherwise would just be lost if I didn't jot it down. I mean, these are just some random notes. They can be of any size, small. They can be on scraps of paper, you know. It doesn't matter. Sometimes they even get spilled on. And of course, I also like, depending on what the note is, if I'm going to refer to it often or something, I like notebooks. Specifically ones that the kids had that they didn't use, you know. Now they're doing so much stuff they don't even write anymore. It's all on the computer. So it's like, it seems like we just have stacks and stacks of notebooks. But that keeps it literally right in front of you. I mean, even with Google Keep, you know it's there. It's with the push of a button on your phone or on your PC, it's right in front of you, but it's still, you have to push the button one time, right? But with these, they are laying right on the desk, right where I can see them. I would do post-it notes, but I probably wouldn't be able to see my screen anymore. I'd have so many post-it notes all over the place, but these seem to work nice. But the nice thing is, what I like is making lists. So like, if I have a list of things that I want to do, there is nothing to me that is more rewarding sometimes, at least mentally. It's like a good job, a well done, you know, when you can line out that job. I remember when I was building a house, and it seemed like it was taking forever, and it was taking forever. And there was just, it seemed like literally an infinite amount of tasks, jobs that I needed to do. I needed to do this in order to do that, and do this, and don't forget to do that. So I would write them out. And when I was able to cross one off, man, that just, there's a certain amount of pleasure you get from just lining that right out. Just, you know, and you feel good at that point in time. It's like, yes, progress I can see. I remember when I had a whole page full of things to do, but now I've got half of them lined out. They're done, completed. That gives me then further motivation to keep going. I want to get the next item lined out and the next one. So that's just something I thought I'd share and ask you guys, see if you use that, if you have a better idea, if that doesn't work for you, if it's just too old school, do you do it on your phone? Do you have some cool program that you use? As always, I'd like to hear what's going on with you guys as far as what your thinking is. I love sharing ideas, especially things that I find that's useful for me, that works for me. Maybe, just maybe it'll work for somebody else too. Let me know what you think. Until next time, I appreciate you guys stopping by, and we'll see yous.